Welcome to Tips from the Top. I'm Alonzo Castro with Ticor Title.
And I'm Michelle Denise, and today's tip from the top comes from Harry Joseph.
Michelle, that's a great question. When it comes to goals in real estate, and this is a business for real estate, I think the best thing I can tell you is that most realtors, they need to structure their time and set goals, be accountable to their goals. And how you do that is that you spend your day prospecting for sellers. You always go after listings. This business doesn't do well if you're a buying agent. You will burn out. It takes basically 5 or 6 hours to get a listing, but it takes about 20 or 30 hours to sell a buyer. And also, if your listing doesn't come together, you get to sell the house again. If a buyer doesn't come together, they may walk off of you. So my advice is that you spend 1 to 2 hours a day prospecting. And when you prospect your sphere of influence, expireds, for sale by owners, whatever it may be, but only 1 or 2 hours a day. And you track how many you've contacted, and you'll find that the numbers will start showing a pattern that every 100 people you talk to, you'll sell a house. And it gets to be, that's about 10 hours. So every week, you'll be selling 4 a month. What happens is that you just have to do the discipline to go after the listings. Do not go after the buyers. The buyers will come off the listings. Buyers take a lot of time, and you're going to make a lot more money, and you control the business if you have listings. Listings are the name of the game, always have been, always will be. And the last thing I'd say is that the most important thing is you take time for yourself. Do not spend all day in the office. Learn that when you're in the office, you're in the office. When you're at home, you're at home. Don't spend the time in the office thinking about being home, and think about at home being at the office. That'll just create guilt and no profits. This is a very lucrative business. If you spend 2 hours a day listing and going for listing, that's it. You can follow up, and I'll guarantee you 2 hours a day will make $200,000 a year. That's my tip of the day. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Harry. Till next time, we'll see you in escrow.